Hey everyone, welcome back to Code Daily. So in today's video, we are tackling a fun problem where we perform multiple operations on an array. So here we have the problem rotate and delete, and it's of 2nd October. So the difficulty level of the problem is medium. Now let's see what does the problem contain. Now the statement is given an array with integers. Assume sz to be the initial size of the array. We have to do the following operations exactly: sc by 2 times. So in every kth operation we will be having 1 less than equals k less than equals sc by 2. So we need to rotate the array clockwise by 1 and delete the n minus k plus 1th element from the beginning. So then again we are going to return the first element of the array. So are given a node here. N keeps on decreasing with every position. Okay, so let's see how it will be. The array is given as 1 2 3 4 5 6 and the output is 3. Okay, let's see the exact explanation here. Rotate the array clockwise, that is after rotation the array equals 6 1 2 3 4 5. So the last element is inserted at the first and we are going to delete the last element, that is 5. So I'll write it here. So we are having 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So we are going to rotate the array clockwise by 1. So we'll be having 6 1 2 3 4 and 5. Then we are gonna delete the last element, that is 5. So therefore we'll be having only 6 1 2 and 3 and 4. And again we are going to rotate the array for the second time and delete the second last element, that is 2. Okay, so now we'll be after rotation we'll be having 4 6 1 2 3. Sorry, it's 4 4 6 1 2 and 3. Okay, so as we are given that n minus k plus 1th element, here I guess n will be the size of the array. So here the size of the array is um, 5. 5 minus k plus 1th element. Okay, so I think k will be 2 plus 1. 5 minus 2 3. 3 plus 1 4. So 4 1 2 3 4. So the fourth element will be 2. So we are going to delete that element. Then we'll be having uh, then we'll have the array as 4 6 1 and 3. Then again we are going to do the same operation. So we'll be having 3 4 6 and 1. Now n keeps on decreasing, right? And now the size of the array is 4. 4 minus, as here k is 2, here k will be 3. 4 minus 3 plus 1, and we'll be having 2. So we're going to delete the second element. After deleting the second element we'll be having 3 6 and 1. Again we are going to rotate the array. Then we'll be having 1 3 and 6. Here n equals 3. So 3 minus 3 plus 3 minus I think 3 minus 4 plus 1 actually, but I don't exactly get what the k value is. So we need to check what is actually the k value. K is the current operation number, I guess. So as this is the 1 2 3 4, this is the fourth operation. We'll be having 3 minus 4 plus 1, so it is going to be 0. So it is going to be 0. Then we are going to delete the first index, that is 1. Then we'll be having 3 and 6. So after 3 and 6 we'll be doing the same operation again. For 3 and 6 we will be getting n equals to 2. 2 minus, this is 1 2 3 4 5, fifth step, plus 1. So 2 minus 5, it's minus 3 plus 1 2. So it's going to be minus 2 actually. So as we think we are going to take only the positive integers, then we're going to delete the second digit, that is 6. Then we will be having the output as 3. Okay, this is how the operation actually works. Now we give in the time complexity as order of n square and the space complexity as order of 1. So Now let's try to break it into those some pieces. So we have to rotate the array by one position, then we're going to delete n minus k plus 1th element, where n will be the current size of the array and k will be the current operation number. So now we will be having a first step to rotate the array, then we need to delete the element of n minus k plus 1th element. Okay, so now let's try to write the code for it. Now we will be having a array as the argument here. Now let us get the length of the array. M equals to length of the array. I'm just initializing sz equals to n, as we are going to perform uh, the operations exactly sz by 2 times. So for k in range of 1 comma sz, I'm making a floor division here, sz by 2, sorry, sz by 2 floor division plus 1. So here, as we are taking k, it will be starting from 1 only. Now we will be having the first step, that is we need to rotate the array. So I'm taking arr equals arr uh, arr of minus 1, that is we are taking the last element of the array. Then we are adding it at the starting. Okay, and rotate the moving by the last element to the front. Okay, we have done it. Then we have to delete the n minus k plus 1th element from the array. So we have to calculate the index to delete that. So I am taking the next variable as delete index. So here we are going to calculate the index n minus k. It is the element to delete. Then we will be having the delete method here, del array of delete underscore index. So for that particular index, we are going to delete the element from the array. After each iteration, the n decreases because we are going to remove an element, right? So for that, I'm writing n minus 1. Okay, then we are going to return the first element of the array after all the operations. So I'm just exiting from the loop, and then I'm just returning the array of 0 position, right? So now let's see if that's going to work or not. Okay, this is working good with the public test case. Now let's see if it is working with all the test cases or not. Okay, uh, your program took more time than expected. So okay, we need to optimize the code here. Give me a sec, let me think of another alternative. Okay, our program is taking a lot of time to execute, that is 1.68 seconds, but the time complexity is given as order of n square, right? The order of n square. So due to the repeated array rotations and deleting operations, it is taking more time. So to enhance the code and increase the efficiency, we are avoiding the explicit rotations. Now, instead of rotating the array each time, we can track the effective position of the elements after necessary rotations, and using a single array modification, instead of performing deletions that create a new array, we can manipulate the indices directly to avoid costly operations. Now, we need to make some changes here. So I'm just clearing this code. So I'm just taking the last index variable. The last index, it is going to be n minus 1 percentile n. So it is going to be the updating the effective last index after the rotation, and effective index of the last element after rotation. Okay, then we are going to delete the n minus k element from the array and move elements to the left by one position to remove the element. Okay, so I'm taking uh, delete index variable again. Delete index, it is equals to n minus k. So it is going to return the index that we are going to delete, and then we are going to shift left elements left from delete index to the end. Okay, so I'm taking another for loop inside. For I in range of, I'm taking it from the delete index till n minus 1. Now here we are going to make the shift operations. Array of I equals array of I plus 1. So then again we are going to decrease the size here. N minus equals to 1. The length of the array is going to decrease. So that's why then we are going to return the first element of the array. Now let's see these code works or not. Okay, there's something mistake. Okay, not producing the perfect output here. Let me check where did we do the mistake. This does not affect anything. Okay, n equals to length of the array is set equals to n. Okay, in range and minus 1 percentile, and okay, this looks good, and we are getting the delete index, and we're taking another for loop inside the loop. That's good because we are going to shift the elements from delete index to the end, and till the n minus 1 it looks good, and we are taking array of I equals array of I plus 1. This looks good, but I don't know. Okay, mm, let me check again. Sorry guys for this thing. Now I have found another cool solution actually, that's kind of easy, but I'm going to use stack kind of method here. So let's see if we can do that or not. Or see how I initialize that, and I'm taking k equals to 1 here, and I'm taking a while loop while k less than n. I'm just moving making a clockwise rotation here. So array equals array of, taking up to the length of array, making minus, so I'm just slicing it 1 comma 1 colon length of array, and then adding it array of 0 colon length of array minus 1. Okay, so now I'm going to delete the n minus k plus an element, so I'm just making a pop operation here in minus k, and I'm just making the update of the n, and I'm just incrementing the k value, and I'm just exiting the while loop and returning the first element of the array. Let's see if that works or not. Okay, the expected output is good. Let's see if all the test cases will pass or not. Yeah, all the test cases are successfully passed, and today we are having the accuracy of 50% because this is the second time that we have attempted. So that's okay, sometimes it happens. So if you like this video, hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe and follow for more such coding problems. And if you want to maintain your streak daily in both Geek for Geeks and also in Lead Code, do follow and do subscribe Code Streak daily, and also feel free to comment if you have any queries. Thank you guys.